you guess right? Well, with me is our very own dark boy, Mr. Derek. I don't even know.
Man.
Sorry? Dark man.
You see a guy like this.
Really?
Looking. I don't take away.
Oh, definitely.
What's up, peeps? I go by the name SKID, old boy Skilo Point. This one, yes, yo, the Niger boy with the Yankee swag, Mr. Yaga for sure. And today, she decided to drag me. I was sleeping peacefully. She now dragged me, come. Say I should come. So I decided to come.
Why you not go on come before?
Why? See, I know about your time today. So guys, see, we have a lot of very interesting people. See them, they are lined up.
Definitely.
Two of them are troublemakers. But one is a quiet troublemaker and the other one is a noisy troublemaker. Yes. We have interesting guests that are going to be doing what? They are going to be giving us some of their wisdom. We are going to be tapping their current from today's topic. Yes, that is couples who fight publicly and couples who fight privately.
What's your take on that? Where do you stand? Come on.
And our beautiful guests, wonderful, good-looking, handsome guests. We have Mr. Ken on the hot seat today. Of course, we have one and only, the innocent bad girl, the flyest, the too much kasala, too much wahala,
That's
blue eyes is in the building. Yes. Hey! Man, you see this last one. When they say Omo Ibadan kan, this one is not. This one is Omo Ibadan kan, but you know different from blue because blue is the Omo Ibadan kan. But this one, this man, you see, no, I'll leave you to do it. You see, she doesn't know what to say. She don't know what she wants because the man, the aura of the man is
like
is tantalizing. Is
Baba is giving me a young version, like he doesn't
iPhone
want to
16.
go hold. Exactly.
iPhone 16. So, ladies and gentlemen, please let's welcome our wonderful guest. Of course, me, Baba is in the building, the CSO himself, the only man that completes the O in the CS. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for the one and only Baba.
My name is Oyeleke Steven Abioye.
So, today, guys, what is your take on? First, I want to get your understanding. I want to know your understanding on what it is that when people this is the age of social media.
Yes.
This is the age. You cannot tell me girl like you cannot be single.
No.
Because you see, as she is like this, a transfer market cannot be open. It's impossible. You cannot have a girl that is looking so.
She's too fine to be single.
Exactly.
Really? Is it by face? No. I'm single, guys. So.
You are single.
Yeah.
And searching. So that means there's somebody that will come out. So don't worry, I've already put it down.
After the show.
After the show, now my place is So guys, I want to get your take. What is your opinion, or how do you feel about couples who come out publicly to display or to show their to take out their, should I call it frustration, their their annoyance or disagreement with one another, and they make it public? This is the age of social media. What do you think?
Well, for me, public fighting is not something to be seen. For me personally, everybody have their own views. So, but for me personally, I feel if I have issue with my spouse, it's something we can sit at home. Even if we want to fight, let us fight it here.
But wait, you said if you have issue with your spouse, how can you be single and still have issue with your spouse?
That one is a topic for another day. Let's leave it there. Let's focus on this topic right here.
You cannot escape. I won't say nothing. Mr. Ken, what is your take on this?
So, First, I want to take this straight. Like, is it like they are fighting publicly, or okay? You said
we have
social media.
yeah.
It can be maybe they went out to get something. Eventually, they start disagreement. Like they disagree with each other. Maybe they want to get something.
As long as you
like
have
a couple going out in the evening, example,
on a date, and then one thing
happen. They had disagreement on.
So if I say you and Blue Eyes now, let's say you're married, you now decide to now have issues. Are you going to like start holding the camera, or are you going to put it out there?
Yeah, honestly, to be honest, in every relationship there must be a disagreement.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, to be honest.
But must it be publicly known?
Being public or being private, it causes like, disagreement means like two people disagreeing about a particular thing. But when it comes in the place of insult, when one is insulting or humiliating another person, that's a very wrong. It can cause damage to that relationship. You get me?
So if your wife now is coming and you are mad, shameless man, see, you want to do this, you want to do that,
That's exactly what I'm talking about. It's going to cause damage. He's using abusive words.
So
She's using abusive words.
Sorry, what will you do in that situation? When your wife just come at you in public, what will you do? Are you just going to like, you will not say anything, or you be the one to just like
definitely everyone has their, how should I put it, like, if you push something, boiling point. Everyone has that. If you push someone, it gets to a point like you can't take it anymore. It's going to explode. But I don't know how that scene is going to be, because I haven't been in such scene before. But I pray I shouldn't be. So I think
everybody wants peace of mind.
Yes, I think maybe we should ask. Baba can answer that question.
Before we get to it,
serious.
Yes, but they say you say the best.
for the past. Exactly.
So Baba's one is coming, but we'll first enter the only. I cannot say she's the only because the 12 now. So, but we'll just go to the only female guest that we have.
Our own very blue eyes.
The dramatic blue eyes. So
God.
what's your take on private? He said, Mr. Ken said something about having, it cause harm when it gets to. So I want to know now, he's speaking publicly. What's your own privately based on what he has said?
Though, that's an interesting topic.
Very interesting.
When it comes to conflict resolution in relationships, it's not necessarily about what's better. Okay? It's not everybody that knows how to control their temper out there. There are some couples out there, like, they act fake in terms of, in presence of people they know. They act like they might be fighting from. Let me use this as an instance. They might be fighting inside this room, but immediately they out of that door, they see someone they pretend like, oh, they are the best couple ever. But there are still some couples that this thing varies. There's still some couples that the man won't get to act like a man. Because how my gender they can be very frustrating, they can be very annoying.
Speaking from experience.
They can be very adamant in terms of, don't do this, it's that thing. We do the opposite. Don't. Our don't is do, our do is good. I support that. You get right.
You see that? Yeah. You see.
So no matter how mature the woman can be inside, outside she might lose it, because when she feels that the man is winning her outside, maybe she's trying to control herself. Immediately that man says she's ready to say 10.
subconsciously
Yeah.
outside. And the man control the whole situation by not raising his voice up. Probably he might ignore, like, you know what, let's go. But then the man might have probably had it up to him. And the next thing, boom. You just answer her, are you okay? Are you, after, it's just like you are reading a script, you want to deliver one of the lines. After saying all those things, everybody comes back to the man, like, what did I just do? I thought I'm
So
the
this one that Baba is laughing. It's like Baba can't wait. Can't wait. When they say blood in the heart, and it is true. There's a saying that goes, "What an elder sees." Even if the child climbs an iroko tree, he can never see it. So it is best as we are. Let us not keep Baba waiting. It is time to hear the words of the elders.
You have the floor, Baba.
Baba!
Type of a spouse or couple fighting outside is much disgracing. If you get any anomalies or rancor, you can settle it inside. That people outside will not know. There's no way there will be no any misunderstanding. Definitely. If we are living together as a couple. But mind you, people that are fighting outside, they are more disgracing to their family, even to their parents. I'm very sorry to say. So, please, I don't welcome a couple that are fighting outside. In many times, you can go inside and resolve any issue within ourselves.
Oh, sorry, sir. If you are the one giving me glass, I will not wait. I will give you a civic.
Okay.
I won't wait.
So please.
No, forget that.
This is why I
say, me right now. I will show him. I will show him that the capital.
To the best of my knowledge, you see, experience is a good teacher. Please, as well as exceeding in life, please, public fighting,
it's good.
Or it's not welcome.
I thought it's good.
You can resolve anything inside. Both parties will settle it.
I will break the end for
please. That's my own opinion.
Baba, spoken.
Thank you very much.
But no, we will not.
No, before you see, like this now, blue. When they say water on the boil, it's not the boil, but just hold on.
Fighting public is allowed.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going for a quick break.
Yeah.
And trust me, this is far from over.
There's still love.
This is a good
We are not done.
We are not done yet.
So, you guys stay tuned. I will be right back.
We are coming back.
What's up, my people? My name is Kolawole Nela Moses, and we're in the street of Lagos again. Ikorodu to be precise, Agric to be precise. Quick question: spouse that fight inside, couples that fight inside, and couples that fight outside. Which one is more better? Come with me, let's ask. Couples that fight inside and couples that fight outside. Which one is more better?
One that fights inside.
Okay, Ma, can you explain to us?
Because all couples used to fight. Nobody that don't used to fight in marriage.
Okay.
When you expose your marriage outside, people will start laughing at you. It's better when you fight inside. You still settle it between yourself. All couples used to fight. Nowhere there is no fight.
Okay. Ameniola, who am I here with, Ma?
I'm here. You are here with Gladys.
Okay. Miss Gladys, a quick question. Couples that fight inside or couples that fight outside, which one is more better?
The one that fight inside is more better because they fight inside, they will settle. They will settle themselves inside. No outsider will know what is happening. That is why it's better. Because they don't tell people outside. That is all.
Can you tell us why couples that fight outside is not better?
Couple that fight outside, they expose themselves to different things because people will be interfering in their marriage. And that can break the marriage. That is one thing. And it's not too good for you to be exposing yourself outside, disgracing yourself outside. You fight inside, you settle inside, and you know what to do as husband and wife.
Aminela, who am I with, ma?
Okay, I'm Annabelle Chineye Mary.
Okay, Mrs. Annabelle, a quick question. Couples that fight inside and couples that fight outside, which one is more better?
Couples that fight inside.
Okay, can you give us more explanation on that, ma?
Okay, like for example, when you and your husband have issue, maybe you guys can just settle it amicably inside. But once you get outside, it will be hard to settle because everybody will want to have their own opinion. Madam, what happened? Why did you and your husband? So me, I prefer when we have something, we do it inside, we settle it inside. Everybody just forget about it. But once it's outside, I think it will be hard for us to settle it because many options will start coming in.
Okay, let me ask this question. For instance, now the way you and your husband is, have you ever had misunderstanding outside before?
I think yes.
Okay. Then when you guys had that misunderstanding, how did you guys settle it?
When the misunderstanding happened, I quickly cautioned myself, so I went inside immediately.
Sorry, who was at fault, you or him?
I think I was at fault.
Okay, so you have to caution yourself.
Yes.
Ọkọ àti ìyàwó tó máa ń jà nílé àti ọkọ àti ìyàwó tó máa ń jà níta, èwo ló dájú?
Tinú ilé ọkọ àti ìyàwó tó ń jà nílé ló dájú. Títa yẹn ò dáa. Ohun tó fàjọ ọkọ àti ìyàwó nínú ilé ni pé báyà kò ń fi owó ọbẹ̀ sílẹ̀, ọ̀ kò tọ́jú ìyàwó ẹ̀ nínú ilé, ọ̀ kò tọ́jú ọmọ, ọ̀ kò ṣe déédéé nínú ilé bó ti yẹ kó ṣe, ó máa cause problem fún ọ nínú ilé, ó better ju ìta lọ.
What of those ones that used to fight outside? Can you give us more reason on that, sir?
Ìkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ni pé títa yẹn tó bá ní kó máa jà àwọn èèyàn máa dá sí lọ́tún lọ́sì, ó máa wà crowd yẹn máa pọ̀ nígbà tí yẹn fọ́n fúnra wọn ṣe yẹ̀yẹ́ ẹ̀sìn òun títa yẹn, ṣùgbọ́n nínú ilé wọ́n keep ẹ̀ wọ́n á jọ solve ẹ̀ padà lára ara wọn nínú ilé, so tí tinú ilé fi better ju títa yẹn lọ nìyẹn.
Mo fẹ́ béèrè question kan, sir. Okay, in between you and your wife, àtìgbà tẹ́ ti marry, ṣé ti ní understanding or misunderstanding níta rí?
A ti ní o, ṣùgbọ́n mo lo majority mi, a ò jà, inú ilé láti lọ yanjú ẹ̀, so that's it.
Báwo lẹ ṣe settle ẹ̀ nínú ilé?
Ìgbà tí mo dénú ilé, mo rí pé mo wà fault, mo dẹ̀ pé mo fà mọ́ra, mo bẹ̀ but mo sọ fún pé kó má máa kiss mi mọ́ níta, ẹni tó bá ti ṣẹlẹ̀ kó jẹ́ kí n wọlé kó béèrè, a máa wá solution sí àárín yẹn.
Aminiola, who am I here with?
Kasim Adunola.
Okay, Miss Adunola.
Mrs. Adunola.
Mrs. Adunola, a quick question. Ọkọ àti ìyàwó tó máa ń jà níta àti ọkọ àti ìyàwó tó máa ń jà nílé, èwo ló dájú mà?
Ọkọ àti ìyàwó tó máa ń jà níta tó dẹ̀ máa ń jà nílé kò sí tètò dánú méjèèjì.
Okay, ma.
For example nsìn bẹ́ẹ̀ títa ó sì máa ní ẹ̀pù ju tinúlé lọ torí inú ilé ń fẹ́ fún ọ lẹ́sàmpù kékeré kan.
Okay.
Kan lánàá àrímírèkù kan lánàá bíbá ẹ̀ mọ́ yẹn ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí bẹ lédì yẹn bíbá ẹ̀ ní ló ń sunkún tó ń bẹ lédì yẹn pé kó fẹ́ òun lédì yẹn wá dà pé òun ò lè fẹ́ àsámọ̀ tó dé wá lọ tán àwa bẹ̀ pé kí ló ń hápùn láàrin wa àti dáàdì yín ó láwọn sẹ́yẹ̀ kó lọ sí sáìtì òun ni ó lóun dẹ̀ ẹ̀sẹ̀ fẹ́ ni ó ní pé bẹ̀ táwọn ò tí ì bí ọmọ fúnra àwọn oníbẹ̀ tó máa ń nù gan nínú ilé ìdí tí mo fi ní tìta sí ní ẹ̀pù nìyẹn o ó ló máa wá tó sọ fún tó ń bá pọ̀ òun sínú sáìtì yìí kò sí nǹkan kan tó máa fún un ṣe tó bá dẹ̀ pa ó pa gbé náà nìyẹn àbí mo parọ́ ó pa gbé náà nìyẹn bẹ́ẹ̀ tó bá jẹ́ ta ó yìí tètè máa rí ẹ̀pù pé á tètè réèyàn sànú ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ tí a ti tà tínú ilé ọlọ́mọdé àlámù kò dáa kọ́kọ́ àtìyàwó máa jà.
Ẹ ṣé ma. Aminiola, who am I here with?
Well, Yemi, Folayemi by name.
Okay, Mrs. Yemi, quick question, ma.
Okay.
Couples that fight inside and couples that fight outside, which one is more better?
Well, couple that fight inside is more better than couple that fight outside because fighting outside brings disgrace to the family, to the couples, and to the populace, even to their children.
Okay, ma.
But fighting inside, they are just inside their apartment or their house. They can equally settle there. Nobody knows what really happened.
So, one more question, ma. Since when you've been married, have you and your husband, have you ever had any misunderstanding before outside?
Well, if it happens, I hardly talk because I know that if I eventually do that, that's a total disgrace to me. And my children will feel the impact. They will now be making jest of the children that, look, I saw your parents fighting outside. How do you think my children will feel? They will feel somehow, they will feel bad about it. So I don't do that outside. Whatever happens outside, I make sure that we come back home and settle our differences.
Okay, Okay, ma. What if in a situation whereby you and your husband have misunderstanding and whereby he is at fault but he's still claiming right? How do you settle that, ma?
Well, men, they are the head of the family. So if he claims right, all the way, there is nothing I can do than to just keep quiet and be looking at him. Or I mellow down. When the thing has calmed down, I will now show him his mistake. That there, this is where you made mistake. You are at fault. If he agrees, fine. If he said no, like I said, he's the head of the family. There is nothing I can do. I can't beat him. Neither will I even scold him.
Neither the spouse that fought outside nor the spouse that fought inside are better. Both are destructive to relationship, because whether you fought outside or you fight inside, you are destroying your relationship with your spouse. The only thing is, if you have to have a strong, constructive that will strengthen the relationship between you and your spouse. If that relationship is not being strengthened, so there might be an issue, whether you fought outside or you fought inside. But my own perspective of it is this. As a married couple, I prefer to settle my issue inside with my spouse than to bring it outside for people to have a public look at us. External fighting with your spouse can lead to a lot of things. One, it can bring embarrassment and disgrace to the relationship. Second, it can bring a public shame and embarrassment to you. One, an internal fight between you and your spouse. It can be easily. No one know what you are fighting for. It can easily be settled. I
think the first thing I will point out is the fact that you said they fight dirty outside. Fighting dirty, I don't think, to me, is not a normal thing. Why would I fight outside? In fact, the word fight looks somehow. It paints a picture in my head of having, fisticuffs and all that. We are throwing punches and things like that. Why would I go and do that? Even inside the house, you have arguments. Yes, it's normal to have arguments. It's normal to have areas that we might not necessarily agree with each other, right? But I believe there is a way that we can settle things amicably. So I don't believe in fights, whether we fight outside or we fight inside. There is a way that we can settle things amicably, that will not go out of hand to the extent that we'll have to start fighting.
Welcome back, guys. As you've heard from the mouth of the streets, I'm very sure majority of them are actually against fighting publicly. Why do you have to fight publicly? So let's continue. Back to you, Mr. Derek.
The eagerness in you to just shift. There was this particular person that I think it was Labudu or something. Oshala.
Okay.
Although he said something in Yoruba. And,
Did you catch that word?
Yeah, he said when couples fight outside, they invite others into the affair, which inevitably lead to, a split. But when you do it within yourselves, you'll be able to. Nobody just now how it is that So I think, to me, that is, apart from just going out there and putting this is an age of social media. But our guests, I want please, what would you say to the young ones out there, to those young couples out there who, you know, those who are looking at going out and, you know, putting their problems out there for people? You know, they call it content. It's social media. So social media must know your etoto. Before you know, another man has come to carry your etoto from the social media. So what is your advice to them?
Let me hear what you say.
No, I want blue eyes. Blue eyes.
Okay, I wanted to say something, but you point at me. I want you
ladies first.
Yes, ladies first.
See, me, I don't care if you are washing our dirty clothes outside. After all, our song will still dry. My own loves that part. My own is, you cannot, as a man, because men, they are these egocentric people that that's telling you that.
Why am
I included? Men.
Sorry, non-binary.
What do men do you?
Now you be opposite gender.
What men do me is to why I will have to trash whatever thing they are throwing back at me publicly. I will not wait for inside. I will not wait. You cannot be giving to me that goes outside, or you just fucked up outside and you expect him to keep calm outside. I will give it to you hot outside. You finish it there outside. Okay. You cannot enter inside. You can be doing. I'm sorry, you cannot enter inside and be doing honey, boo boo, honey kiri piri, honey bunny. But that outside, we will do it there. Bam. You throw it back one, I give you two. The fact that you are a man doesn't mean I don't have the right to it. It is called gender equality. It's a game. Go.
So, if you're in a relationship, not even a marriage, does this also apply?
Marriage, relation. What is even the difference? Is it because it's the ring that is making it different that they are differentiating it? Relationship. I'm doing in my relationship, I'll do it in the marriage. So mind yourself. I'm sorry, Roscoe. I can. Someone like you.
So what you are trying to say now is, if you're a guy abuse you outside, you are going to abuse him back. So two of you now like two mad people outside.
So you see me outside. All of you will see me. You see me or see me outside.
See, the fact that I'm keeping calm when he's doing his nonsense doesn't mean I'll keep calm outside for him.
But is it
anywhere
right?
he's meeting me.
It's bad news.
Is it right for you to
for the first time
as couples, do you think it is right to have a public display?
Let us have it if it's that will solve the issue that we are having. Let's have it.
But the problem didn't start from outside.
Where did it start from?
It started from the inside.
From the inside. So we brought it outside. If it's the outside that will settle all of us, and now we should have a piece of our kids. No problem.
What if you are with your kids? Like with you?
They are the referee.
Anyway, what do you
as a couple to become, please, we have a lot of things to put in our phones. Public fighting
is good.
Public disgrace is an embarrassing. Please, take it as a part of the endeavor.
Take it or leave it, please.
Please, that public fighting is inimical to life. You can fight inside and resolve it inside amicably. Please, but it's an advice. Because if you fight outside, you are inviting other people to come and enter your privacy.
Baba.
That's my point of view.
Mr. Ken, hold on. Baba.
It's not all divided.
Baba, please. Mr. Ken, hold on. Baba, you are trying to lay the rug off back in the days when you are Baba.
What do you mean back in it?
Excuse me.
Baba is still a
Baba, I'm a grandchild. Baba,
you said
I don't like when my mom be telling me, especially not the African mom, they will tell you, stay in your husband's house. He's fighting Abi till the man break my head. And stay there. Then when I was with your father too, that is how I used to do. Baba, this is Jay-Z in the. Sorry, I don't
when it's hard to be violent, like when it's hard to involve violence, you have the right to leave if you want, because I won't advise you to sit back and take that.
With someone that can beat you.
Since that how the I used to like. Because see, every nook and cranny of around me like this is weapon. Anywhere I use for it, you come back to your sense.
Oh,
if your brain box is twitching, your cerebrum will do it. It will be. Because I don't want to.
So now, you want to say
audience, don't let anybody should go you. If any man is telling you, I am a man here, anything I say, you have to follow. Follow where? We will not agree. We finish it here. I'm a party. Come. No man anybody come gaslighting for you. Which gender? We will fight it out.
And because they are
she ready for this topic. Almost energy.
When somebody head is your see.
Nobody should gaslight Baba. Thank you for
Baba.
See, you are trying to advise. Don't forget that this generation they don't send.
I seems perceive some certain element of truth in a saying, but somebody has to be temperament in what you are doing. Yeah. You don't just go more than necessary. Please, you have to take some certain thing into consideration.
Baba, do you know that this is not? See, Baba, please don't. We gender. Don't come and swallow. It is men. It is this gender that you don't start.
Which gender?
Is this that
hello, which gender?
Is this that you are starting for this? We are not.
No.
It's not like see. Oh, Rachel, let me tell you. If this your co-host is giving to you, is giving it to you, that goes, my dear. Don't retaliate or reciprocate with goose. What's that? Don't be for him because they are dead. Because they are meant for what? I heard the story of a man saying that if him and his wife want to eat inside the same plate, before he will pick meat, before the wife will pick meat, it's the husband that will pick meat first. How now? Did they put it? It wasn't in the Bible said that. It says man should pick meat before woman. That if I want to give him food, I have to kneel down my 2 legs. Baba, this is where you come in.
The problem is that understanding matters most. Okay. You see, the life is a such of an experience. The moment you are going inside the life, you gather experience.
It's true.
Somebody has to be a goat, somebody has to be a sheep inside the house.
I can never be a goat.
It can be peace.
It can be a peace.
So
the man should better be this goat.
No, it seems like because Mr. Ken has been very silent of recent, and I want to know.
Because she doesn't allow me to say anything.
That is because you get quiet.
The energy is too much.
It's too much.
That's because I will not be in front of camera. This is me. I will not grieve for you.
You cannot expect her to. No, nah, she's a woman. You see them here. See the two of them. So
that's their work.
And if you look at it, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Now, if you now look at it, 1, 2, 1.
See, no matter how.
So you cannot expect her to just.
Hey. Now, no matter how una petty pass, now we say
so I want to know what is your own take on this, and what is your advice to those in a relationship, or those who are married, or those who are just starting that journey?
Okay. So, what I would say is, to be honest, disagreement in any relationship, whether it's inside or it's outside, is not good. I know it's inevitable. It will happen because we end up being
humans.
Yeah, imperfect people. Yeah. There's no perfect relationship. Yeah, they are all imperfect because of we are imperfect.
I don't fight.
Okay.
So
I don't fight. She can't testify.
So
well, I can testify to that.
So what I want to say is, when the disagreement rises up, what you guys have to do, like a mature people, no matter how angry you are, no matter what, be mindful of your words. Words can never take back.
Yeah.
You understand? You can't take back words. If you say something that hurts me, or I say something that hurts you, you won't like it. And it might be very difficult for us to say to it. You heard a story like couples stay inside a room giving all this silent treatment. And it might lead to something, might lead to relationship being like lead to an end of it.
Alright, thank you.
Mr. Ken.
Thank you very much.
So do you mean that if we're outside,
if we don't
I do
stop
anything wrong,
this
you will not talk?
this one now, who let the dogs out?
It's not like I won't talk. It's not like I won't talk.
Okay.
It depends. You understand? It depends on the wordplay you are using. If you say something like, okay, for instance, maybe I'm just trying to advise you on, you say, shut up your mouth, you this nonsense man.
Okay, what will
You understand? At that moment, I'm not going to slap you. We are outside.
Are you trying to?
I will not slap you.
No, you can't.
I'm not.
This
a
is
man.
a free word.
Blue eyes.
Blue eyes is looking for what we call. She's looking for what we call violence. This one is looking for
No, the fact that,
violence.
you know what I
Not
hate there?
violence.
See,
This topic that says, this topic right now, is it good?
so
To have what was it? Fighting outside or inside, which is better? Should I tell you the gospel truth?
Yes.
It depends on where the fighting is. But if it's outside, let's camera, it's social media time, abi. Let's do our nonsense, fight it, put it on social media. Let people talk about it. See that inside is not going to work.
See,
It's that outside. I prefer that outside.
You prefer outside.
Finish it
if
outside.
we decide to
If we
let
outside.
you run wild, she will run wild with it. She will run wild.
And
Why
you
did you prefer
still
outside?
blame us that we are the one that is the cause of the fight though. So I will not now fight. I will not fight outside. I will not be. I'm done.
Why did you
I'm good.
prefer outside?
So, guys, I would love to let Blue continue and run wild, but time they say waits for nobody.
Yes, so.
So before we round up this, I would like each and every one of you to give a candid advice to those who are just starting the journey of relationship and those who are already in it. I will start from Baba.
All this discussion based on understanding, please. Spouse to be, they have to understand each other and to be well with every one of us. A peaceful home, they have peaceful affair, and the family and the children will live very okay. Thank you very much.
Mr. Ken.
Alright, so what I will say to the young ones, the Gen Z generation, all I will say to you guys is just like my dad said now, just with understanding and everything will work very fine, because the word you are saying to people can be very hot. So you mind your word you are using, and most importantly, don't take your private affairs onto internet, social media. It's not safe. You mind what you post outside here, because there are a lot of people on social media. So not like they're happy seeing all those things. There's people that are always wishing you down for. You wouldn't know. Just putting all this thing there is dangerous. So my advice is don't do it. If any disagreement rise between you guys, just try and settle it. Let peace reign.
Thank you.
Amen.
And last but not
what
least,
I want to say
is it unhinged?
Let me tell you people, especially my gender, don't hide under the shadow of is a man is talking outside. I don't want people to see us fighting outside. My dear, you are human, you are a gender. If he's giving to you labo horse outside, give it to him, that's those. Let them know what's going on. Let social media carry it. What is it? They'll be saying, it's not good to fight outside, it's only inside. I don't want like this hypocrisy nonsense, so I'm not a part of it. See, even though it's the other gender too, if it's my gender that is doing, give it to her, let everybody give it to themselves, that's good, so let's get it outside. What's the problem? If it's inside, don't worry, I'll put your favorite to me, wear it on the other chamber. But outside, finish it.
Breakfast waiting for you.
All right. Thank you. I want to say a huge thank you to each and every one of you
so much
for coming out on the show tonight, and of course, my one and only beautiful, charismatic, enigmatic, exactly, the one and only full hair Rachel.
Yeah, that's me.
You see, yeah, that's me. So guys, we've come to the end of another interesting and exciting segment. Of course, don't forget, we still have, you see these people right here. Yes, this show would not be possible without each and every one of them. And I want to
so
say a
much.
huge thank you to each and every one of you.
Hello.
And don't forget, you can always check us out on all our social media platforms as well. You can follow me as well on my IG at @thereal_skiddo, as well as TikTok at @thereal_skiddo. And you can also follow Rachel at
My Instagram handle is _the Denike, the only virtual assistant in the whole of Nigeria.
basically the AI.
Please, you guys can follow me too. Blue Eyes 0790 on Instagram, even on TikTok. See, I will tell you people, don't grieve for anybody.
You see, she didn't even wait, but no problem. So, Mr. Ken, how do our viewers reach out?
You guys can reach out to me on my IG at Kendu Timothy _.
Yeah, can do.
That's why they like they cannot talk.
So,
that goes now.
Baba, how do we reach
Baba, you can reach me on our IG. I'm going to kiss me.
I don't mean
Our daddy that likes to in the old way.
So guys, you know, it's been one roller coaster of a ride. But honestly, I have to say, Rachel, what do you think about this topic?
Well, sincerely, it's a lot, honestly. Hearing from Baba, from Blue Eyes, from Mr. Ken, wow, it's a lot today. But on this matter, I will not support Blue Eyes.
Hey!
She got denied.
She's not going to support your choir.
Your own gender.
I'm so sorry, my female gender, but on this one, no.
They will not support the truth.
No, I don't do
It's like
violence.
these hypocrite people we are talking
See,
about.
they don't do violence.
They don't do violence.
Me personally, I would
shadow
say
of it.
this, guys. Whatever it is between you and your wife, keep it between you and your wife. Whatever it is that is between you and your partner, let it be. Settle it amicably. Do not draw in a third party, because that can be the beginning of the end for your relationship. It is best you settle things amicably, because when you came together, nobody was there. When you said you want to take her out, it was only you and her. So now that you are quarreling, let it be just you and her, because it is only two, and those two came together to form one. So guys, until next time, stay safe, one love. I still remain your one and only humble host, Boys Skiddo. On this one, alongside me is the one and only, the hottest, the flyest, the charismatic
Rachel.